Yes, sir. All right, everyone. We are live at Cars and Coffee, and we are checking out one of the coolest cars here. We're just going to start with this one. This is an Ultima RS, and this is a car company from Europe that over there you can have them build you a car, but in the US, you have to have them send you the kit for the car and then you manufacture it yourself here in the States. And this thing is absolutely insane. So let's take a look around and see what's going on with this. So if you're just joining the chat, this is uh Cars and Coffee. That is absolutely insane. So space will swing around here to the back. And this is a two-seater, which is crazy. Very small cockpit for a two-seater, which is sorry. This car is making 700 horsepower, which is wild. All right, we'll circle back to this one, but we're going to head over and look at some other cars. All right, next up is this crazy track build, this Audi Quattro that someone's put a lot of time and work into. If you check out these carbon fenders, they're gapped out a little bit. I'm assuming that's to let airflow out of the fenders when you're on the track. I don't know if that's the actual fact or if it's just a bit of a fitment issue, but it looks pretty sweet. And then this thing has an absolutely insane carbon wing on it. We're gonna swing around here, try to get a better shot of the car. Pretty sick. All right, let's keep going. And for everyone who just joined, we're gonna swing back by a really cool rare car that showed up to Cars and Coffee. It's this orange one right here. And this is a car company from Europe. And basically, it's an Ultima RS. And so over there, you can buy it as a finished product. But in the States, you have to purchase it and then have someone basically build it for yourself, or like you can build it. But it's pretty insane. There's the power play. All right, so we're gonna move on and go check out some more cars. And there's a car over here in the corner that I really want to show you guys. It's pretty rare. Also, another European import. It's a rally car, but it's in that far corner. But check out the sweet S2000. Just kind of get a quick glance at that as we keep moving our way down. All right, so we're heading to this far corner. And if you're just joining us, this is Cars and Coffee PDX. So, all right. And here it is. This is like one of the main attractions of today's car show. This is a rear engine vintage European rally car. As you can see in the rear, they have the inducts for the cooling, which is pretty sweet. You know, like this car that I personally have seen very often. I've seen one or two examples of this, but it's something that you don't find all that often. So we're going to try to swing around to the back and see if we can see the engine or what's going on back here. So, well, uh, uh, we can't see the engine, but we can see a bunch of cute dogs. So that also is pretty hilarious. Nice. Bunch of dog power. Sweet. All right. So now we're going to go ahead, swing down and take a quick look down this row of cars. And there's Langder, Langder Farm. So this is the location of Cars Coffee for PDX on the weekends, which it's a really great event. It's a beautiful day today, which is crazy because I was expecting more cars today, but I'm just not seeing a bunch. What up? Shout out to my man in the chat who said what up back. All right, here's a really cool car. We're gonna take a peek at this classic. Everyone's kind of buzzing around, but like, look how clean this thing is. Absolutely insane. Very low.
But it had the garages here and the house. I guy that like look at something for years. I like this. Yeah.
That thing is absolutely good, gorgeous. So, all right, let's keep going down the line. We're actually going to cut back over to this section of the show and see what we can find. There's like one other cool car over here that was unique that I wanted to show you guys before. It's got like the most insane like wrap I've seen. It is a mixture of like a dry carbon fiber look and like OEM paint. It's just kind of wild, but we'll check it out. The state we're in is Oregon right now. This is outside of Portland. This is like one of the bigger cars and coffee events that happen in the Northwest. So yeah, we're in the state of Oregon. So and we're lucky to have such a great sunny day, which is sweet. But yeah, we're gonna hop one more line over. So nice. All right, check out this wrap on this. This Dodge is insane. So I have no idea what is going on with this pole pitch setup. Does anyone know like why you would ever put this up? The car I have a Z3 coupe, like a 1999 red Z3 coupe. It's pretty sweet. You can check it out. It's on my channel. I haven't made any recent videos of it, but I love that car. It's absolutely so fun. But yeah, dude, this wrap is absolutely insane. And then we'll swing around to the front and check it out. Like this is not personally something I would do to my car, but I respect that someone thinks this is cool. And I think it is pretty insane also, but I don't know, pretty wild. So and then somebody brought in their like little monster truck, just pretty crazy. And then we're gonna swing over here to the right. And here's an absolutely gorgeous Ferrari. This is like a newer model. Not a very, not like a Ferrari guy, so I don't know what model this is, but definitely some newer styling. which is cool, but not for our guys. So we're gonna keep going. Let's see what else we can find in the. It's pretty cool. Shout out if you see any cars you want to stop by. So this GMC is attracting a lot of attention. So maybe we can pop in and see what this guy's got under the tree.
The 67 Pontiac UTO color.
Is it?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
I used to have a 67 UTO.
Oh, that's really cool.
Kind of like a homage to it.
I had the bone stock shipping.
Pretty wild. Pretty nice. All right, let's keep going.
There.
Hey, times.
One's a Skyline, of course, and this one's super clean. Absolutely wild.
I didn't feel it. Yeah. I got to get back on my dad.
All right, we're gonna try to swing around and see if we can see anything down
It's all
this line of cars.
got it. It was under 2 sets of sheet skins and 3 sets of floor mats.
Oh, it's coming for the Falcon.
Yeah.
Coming up, reader cow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's right now. That's good. Yeah. Well, first drive. Years.
Oh, nice. You have a Supra, dude. Nice. I am jealous. I mean, the new Supra is basically a BMW, right? So that's pretty sweet. I would totally drive a Supra if I could, but I mean, I could, but I have I have a one car garage and 3 cars right now, so that's I got a problem. I need to downsize to 1 car probably. All right, let's take a look at this car. This will be cool. Let's see what this thing started out with. So if we come in close, we can see the original photos that this car started out as, which is pretty crazy. And this person's done tons of work to restore this car, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So it's pretty cool when you see someone do such a big transformation to a car. But all right, let's go ahead, swing around. We're going to take one more loop through the middle section to see if we missed anything. But even though it's like a super sunny day here, this lot is like normally packed during summer when it's nice like this. But surprisingly, like not the biggest turnout today, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. So take one more look down this row. I think I'm probably just gonna stop by that Ultima RS one more time and then probably call it for the day. There's just not as many cars as I would have hoped to see today.
And when you have this open. Yeah, it really is.
All right, we're walking up on the star of the show today. This is the car that got all the attention, which it definitely deserves. So, anyways, this is it. This is like the coolest car that showed up. Ultima RS built in the US, shipped over from England. Basically, amazing car. So, what do you guys think of this?
Sorry. It's a secret. We'll say outside, but I know it's for man.
It's wild.
I do. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this one. You're there. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, dude. And it has like a GM motor in it, and this car on this little piece of paper up here is saying that it has like 700 horsepower. So 750 horsepower. So let's go ahead and look at the engine. Pretty wild.
Stay with that. And so then.
And that's it. That's the coolest car that showed up to Cars and Coffee today. So, anyways, all right, everyone. I am probably going to end the chat here. The turnout today was a little light compared to what we normally see. So, if you're enjoying these videos, make sure you're subscribed. And we're going to keep going live at Cars and Coffee on Saturdays. So, and just so everyone knows, this is Cars and Coffee PDX in the Northwest over in Portland. It's probably one of the bigger Cars and Coffee events in the Northwest. Definitely better than Seattle. So, take a dump on Seattle over there, but this car show's better. The other car shows that are worth going to is the one in California is insane. I've been to that one a couple times, and it's absolutely wild. So, anyways, have a great day, everyone. Talk to you later.
Yeah.